What's going on, YouTube? I just wanted to give a update on how I felt about what this car does on speed density. Quick run through if you're new to the channel. It's a 416 stroker built by myself. 13-to-1 compression, milled heads, ported heads, stroker stage 1 cam from GPI. I have about 3,000 miles on it. I had the old Rotofab there. I just was like, you know what? Let me change something. So I got the Air Raid tube from Summit. Of course, coupler. Put the MAF sensor back there so I didn't have to get the breakout harness. And I put a 5-inch to 8-inch velocity stack from eBay on there. I also have a green filter sticking out on it, which you'd seen in my last video. I'm going to have that for street driving. Then this is for track and data log testing. But I am 6 revisions in from getting it tuned by Ben at GPI. And let me tell you, the air restriction I felt at above 6,400 RPM was absolutely insane. If the weather's good tomorrow, I'm going to get a POV drive. I just got a suction mount in from the mail. I'll get it on there and, well, maybe not POV, I'll have it facing me. But either way, I'll get a in-car video of it. It's a freight train, I will say that. But I did also put some different race brakes on it. That'll be in the next video, my honest review of aerospace brakes and help installation, because there's not very much out there. But yeah, no, I will say that tomorrow will be it's supposed to rain, so maybe not, but eventually next video or two will be a great video of me talking about what it feels like. But I used to have a KPA fall off at about 6,200. It slowly dropped every 1,000 after 5. It was at 98, dropped to 96, all the way down to 93.5 at 7,200 RPM. So I decided, hey, let me take the matters into my own hands. I didn't want to make an OTR. I wanted to keep my hood latch, as this is 70% street car, 20% track car. I do have a drag and drive event coming up next week that I'm very excited for. Get ready for content on that. Hoping to average a 10. I'm going to be hopefully most consistent stick shift there. I don't know if that'll happen, but haven't done some testing in a while. But I'm doing testing Wednesday. If you see this when it comes out, Wednesday, 2 days from now, I'll be making a video hopefully with that same suction mount that I'm going to do the other drive video in, and hopefully that all goes well. You'll be getting a lot of content from me getting pushed out here by the end of the year, and then I'll hopefully find a way to keep doing stuff with either this or the Subaru that I have as my daily. But yeah, there's the car from the front. I also have the stock wheels in the back, or the non-drag wheels in the back. I was just changing them out and was like, hey, maybe I should talk about this real quick. So there's that. Speed density is awesome. Runs a lot smoother. Even like the drivability, rolling through gears, it almost doesn't feel like it's a built motor. It really feels like it's completely stock, and it brought back a lot of life and drivability in it. I'm a very, very firm believer that speed density is a wonderful thing when your setup really needs it, and this setup needed it, and I'm really happy about it. But yeah, I mean, you wouldn't really know, but you can take my word. I mean, it's a lot smoother, and man, when it pulls hard. It definitely helped in the mid to high range. This intake for sure, not just speed density. You can't just put speed density on something that doesn't need it and expect gains. But with this being this big tube, you definitely needed speed density. And from that, this big tube, along with the speed density, really helped that. But with saying that, my gas mileage has gotten better. With this intake, it pulls like a freight train, and it's absolutely wonderful. I hope I'm going to the track and see possibly a 6.5, I'd say 6.4 to 6.6 in the 8th, and hopefully bottom 10s for sure, mid 130s. I think that would be right. This is a manual car. So if it was an auto, I think it would be easily in the 9s with how much power I'm making. But yeah, I think as long as I can get that launch back into the 1.4s, I think this thing should possibly pop out in 9 since it's going to be 40 degrees out on Wednesday. So really excited for that. Be looking for a video probably Thursday on that. But besides that, guys, peace.